No more free parking, you guys. Just not a good time to get a car, Casey. No more free parking in parts of Palm Jumeirah that are getting parking meters. Now, the Palm Jumeirah is not going to have free parking anymore, you guys. The account My Palm Dubai on Instagram shared a photo of a parking meter located on the corniche of the Palm, and we did some digging, and unfortunately, it's true.
So the Paronic parking meters are also going to be installed at Golden Mile Galleria 1 and 2 and The Point. So the picture that we have shows the new parking meters being installed on the east crescent of the Palm beside a loft hotel. But according to the info on their Instagram page, you can enjoy free parking when you validate your ticket.
That's true. I mean, fuel prices, parking tickets. I'm good without a car for a while. Like, I am just sticking to public transport.
You know, it's so true. I got into the car this morning and I was like, it's wildly expensive to have a car after use of taxis, because you just like limit your journey and then your friends give you lifts. Like having a car, unless if you have a family, then you need it.
Yeah.
But in our situation, it actually, I realized it was much more cost effective to not have a car.
Yeah, I get it, like 100%. But I feel like for everyday errands and those types of situations, it's handy to have one. But like you said,
it's a luxury.
It's a luxury. But I think, like you said, if you're staying with family, then it makes sense. But if you're staying alone, then there's no like real requirement of it because it's super expensive.
Yeah, I just think in general it balances out. If you can get public transport, it's cheaper to not have a car. But that's obvious, I guess.
Yeah.
But I think I built it up so long not having a car that I was like, oh, I'm sure it's more cost effective to have a car because I'm getting taxis everywhere because I didn't live on a public transport line.
Yeah.
But now that I have the car, I'm like, this is a very expensive thing that I have now. I feel very grown up with all these costs that I have to pay.
Oh God! And the worst is when you get a fine. That's like a cherry on the cake. Getting a fine.
What type of fines would be your most common fine?
What type? Oh, when I used to drive around JLT, the ones that I used to get so often were like driving in the bus lane, and I never knew where the bus lane was. Like I just never knew. And you would get like a straight up 600 dirham fine for that. It's like, where is the bus lane? Where is the bus lane? I just gave up driving after that.
I've driven in JLT, have not been notified. Although we spoke on the show because I realized I hadn't set up my Salik, and then I was on a Sheikh Zayed Road and I got a message about setting up my Salik to pay the fee. Never did it.
You still don't have a Salik?
I've only been through it once. Let's jump into, but I realized I need to pay for it. Okay.